Hello you beautiful people. For this video I took clips from my Change in the Narrative stream where I captured images that makes up the story I was trying to tell. This does mean that I've had to cut some footage out, but I've tried to keep my editing to a minimum so you can get a feel for what my streams are like. I've saved all of the images till the end so you can see them as they were intended. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the mundane things stream last week, so I thought, yeah, I'll do it again. Do a different
Jeez. I guess this is how it ended for this summer.
um
Well, every battle's got a losing side.
What if they
like a different
failed us?
theme to it.
Everyone has a
I mean,
failure.
it's sorry.
Best not to dwell on it.
How can you not?
I mean, I like to challenge myself. That's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm not sure if this will work. Because a good way to learn is to sort of force yourself to be creative more than anything else. And I have absolutely no experience of taking things out of context. I know about framing, I know a little bit about composition, that sort of thing, but I've done quite a few videos on that. And I want to see what else I can do. Yeah, I was trying to get Joel out of that picture. Um, and I'm looking at different angles as well to see, but he doesn't quite have the facial expression for it. I could probably cheat. I think this has... No, I think it's still in a cutscene section, so it's not giving me anything. I mean, you've got the bookshop behind us. That could probably fit in if I had her on the right-hand side. I'm going to get it just as a warm-up more than anything else. I mean, another thing I wanted to do, if I can work it, no, I cannot, is seeing what can be done with the filters. Sorry, I'm just getting used to the controls again. So, I mean, cool always works. That certainly is quite insane, but that's not what I'm looking for. So full on noir. Full on brightness. Really, I want more shadows in there, but have you noticed it's brought the colour back, which is quite interesting. I am literally just experimenting. Because what I was hoping to do is almost get a bit of a ink block type image going on. So just a little bit of features coming through. But that doesn't appear to be possible. And even on that white background.
Height on Ellie's face is really dramatic.
Isn't it
Can you
just?
dial back the red on its own?
I can in post-production, but I can't do it in here. So I'm going to remove the film grain for a start, because that doesn't seem to do anything. Now the brightness, let's just reset that tab, 36. And again, that's quite gritty. So it's gone from a wistful look at one angle to this, which I say is quite gritty. You could possibly bring a bit more of that. And now I want to bring blue in, but I can't quite do that. I'm not going to mess with vignette, that's a post-production. We'll go with that. Would roughly be the framing that we'd have for it. So that's definitely the angle. I want that. I can't really adjust too much. I think roughly there. So let's get rid of that frame. Just going to experiment again. Nope. And that's quite dark. Right, so if I can, I always forget where this is. That expression on his face. So I want brightness right down. And I'll come to Y in a moment. Let's make sure it's framed right. It's quite difficult because my camera's in the way. But how do I want this? I mean, I was thinking just really low in the corner type thing. So slightly zoomed, well, quite distant. There's still a little bit too much detail in the background. I placed him about there. Which, in hindsight, probably wouldn't do anything simply because I'm not doing... Let's bring the intensity up so I can frame this perfectly. I'm doing portrait and not landscape. So I want it about there. Drop it till everything appears sharp. Okay, so we need to pop a light on him. A fair bit of intensity there, but no, that doesn't quite work, I don't think. If I can bring that around a little bit. Hmm. Really, it was the expression on Joel that I liked. But it's getting... So it needs the pole on it. Sorry about this, I'm taking my time with this picture. Hmm. I'm going to give up on the light.
Outlighting Joel's face is good.
Thank you. I'm just trying to get it so it's got just the right amount, and I want to keep the silhouette of the pipe in there as well. So I'm going to change tabs. See, I want him in the bottom right hand corner was what I was aiming for. Just making sure he is in focus. I'm going to just take this. Oh no, it's not quite in focus. That's too much. So the intensity needs to be dropped. So yeah, he kind of looks like a maniac in that. I believe that's everyone.
Not bad, old timer.
Can I get the angle I want? That's the thing. So what I wanted was almost a close-up on... I think that's about right. Going to increase the brightness slightly. No, that's not going to work. See if we can do the lighting thing. That seems to work a bit better. And again, we want intensity right down. We want spread massive, softness even more. Distance I'm kind of happy with. Sort of like there, maybe a bit of that down. I can't raise it, so it has to be about there. See, it looks too much like a spotlight. That's the problem. Having it like that. I'm trying to do this with there. Okay, so even that's not going to be a great crop. We'll use this for composition. But I'll remove it later on. So that's the frame we're going for. We have him about there. That could work. I'm going to take it and see what I can work with. I'll probably... because it'll have to be a fairly close crop. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe get some of the ceiling. Just so it doesn't look so fake with the spotlight on. But I just needed more detail in there. Oh, that looks sinister, doesn't it? Can I zoom in? I cannot zoom in any more than that, but I like that. It does make him look incredibly menacing. So it has to be there. Let's just get that. just because that light is perfect. Oops. And again, with the frame, having him on the wrong side, looking out.
Beautiful portrait.
Thank you. Okay, this is risky,
All right.
but
I'm gonna do another round.
nope,
Watch your
can't
back.
afford it. Come on, give me some movement, please. I mean, I love that expression, but him going for his gun shows I was a little bit too late. So, come on now. Drop that field of views as close as it can. Give him a bit of space so I can crop that guy out. Oh, he does not want to play for me today. We'll work with that, maybe. Can I drop down any more? No. About there. Gonna do depth of focus, depth of field. Because I really want to capture that emotion. Don't need too much depth, just enough to.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm glad you had a good week. Thumbs up.
Ah, thank you, dude. Right, I think that's the best I'm going to do. Ugh, no. That's the best I'm going to do.
Spread out. They might come through here.
Oh, I have such a dumb idea, but I hope it works. No, it doesn't work. So come over here. Nope. Ooh. No, I don't think I can get that to work. Even with depth of field. What the hell am I in? Just not quite there. So depth of field is already as, I mean, field of view is almost as close as I can get it. I tried to make him look like a barman, which is why this is such a dumb idea. But you can see the guy's elbow is cocked. Maybe like that. Frame it a little bit more. Nope. I'm going to turn the depth of field off, actually. Oh, wow. Nope, not going to allow me that one. Nope. Very much in context. Trying to make a hero look like a villain. I'll take that. Actually, no, I won't. This is where depth of field comes into play. Reduce the intensity a fair bit. So down to 30. And again with the framing. So I want him... Actually, I could probably use that doorway.
That's the problem with three-person games.
Yes. So possibly there. That's the one. Let's have a look at that boat first. It's just a really sweet expression. It's always a problem with orbital modes, is you can never quite get the angle, because I need the contrast of the dark rock to bring out the details in her face. Well, it's basically to make her one of the brightest things. But the problem is the expression, I don't know, doesn't really change that much. I would have liked more space to the left of her. I hope you enjoyed this video. I stream every Friday 8 PM British time, and I'd love it to become a place where virtual photographers can get together and share ideas and techniques. However, if you just want to catch my streams, you're more than welcome to. So, have a great week, and remember, we say goodbye so we can say hello again. Goodbye.